Hey guys, I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Mike.
And this is the Disney for Couples podcast. This is a sister podcast to our website, disneyforcouples.com. We talk about everything you want to know as two Disney adults or like a group of Disney adults going if you're going with friends or family members that are adults. But we do not talk about strollers, baby packing gear, kids' meals, height requirements, because Disney is no place for kids.
The only thing that you should have in a stroller is the droid that you bought in Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, acceptable to get a stroller if you have to cart around a droid.
Right.
That you spent, I wonder how much they are. That's like so far away from anything we're ever interested in doing or paying for, but I bet they're
$700.
I was going to say 300, but I really wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
They're really cute. Have you seen those droids that like walk by themselves? They look like little kid droids.
The ones that are remote controlled by cast members?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the cutest. We haven't seen them in
fun.
person. We've seen them are they in the parks yet in person?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah, it's like the theme of our show is half knowing.
We don't always. Well, we know what we know, and we're experts in going as a couple and as adults, but there's a lot of, there's the best part about Disney World is that there's always new stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like impossible to know everything all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defend yourself.
What
This
do
is
you-
your podcast.
What do you got for me today?
So today we were talking about the best places to shop at Walt Disney World.
Cool.
For adults.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't like the best places to get toys, although some of these places you can get toys at. So we have gone on Disney trips and not really shopped at all. We've said we're not really going to bring home anything for anybody or anything for ourselves. And we have gone and brought home so many souvenirs that we couldn't almost fit them in the car.
Right, that some of them were at risk of breaking on the way home.
Yeah, and I think some of our own stuff broke because
Yes.
we had so many. We broke
we broke a French press.
We broke our French press, and then we invested in a travel French press that's stainless steel.
Yeah.
It's a great French press. Actually, I'll put it in the show notes if anybody wants it because we use that at home sometimes.
The one that's broken?
No, not the one, the stainless steel one that we bought.
Yeah, that thing could
that
be
we
used
can't break.
That can be used as a weapon.
Yeah, you could run over it with your car and it wouldn't break.
Yep.
So we've overshopped. One of my favorite overshopping experiences was our first trip to Disney when we went to the Japan, the big souvenir shop. It's not really a souvenir shop. It's a department store. Okay, let me back up. Fake Japan in the World Showcase in Epcot.
Right.
Their big store is really a Japanese department store.
Yeah.
And it's called Mitsukoshi. And on our first trip, we bought so much stuff there. We had both moved into the new apartment.
Yep.
We needed some stuff for the kitchen especially. And we just went crazy because we had our car. So we knew it didn't matter how much we bought. And I think we bought stuff and then immediately picked up more stuff and went to the register again. And I bought so many bags of that milk candy that I love I've gotten since I was a kid.
Yep.
That we still have
still
some.
have it.
And that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
The hard candy.
Yeah.
So we definitely overshopped that trip. It was a ball. We have a ton of stuff that we love from that trip. And we also, what is the one thing that no matter how long or how short we go for Disneyland or Disney World that we come home with 5 of?
Coffee.
Yeah. Do you remember the name of the coffee? Because it's not Joffrey's. It has a really cute name.
It's Mickey's Pretty Swell Coffee.
Oh, so close. Mickey's Really Swell Coffee.
All right.
We love the French vanilla.
Uh-huh.
And we just will come. I think I have a little TikTok of it when we had 6 of them lined up in the hotel because we'll get 2 bags for the trip.
Uh-huh.
And then we bring them home. And then if it's gift time for anybody, we bring it home to give to our family.
We also make a point of trying to locate the coconut patties whenever they're available.
Yeah. They're a little tricky to find sometimes.
Right.
But you seem to hunt them down.
Yeah.
Resort gift shops.
They tried to get one over on me the last time because they changed the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
But I was astute.
Yeah, those are delicious. Okay. So what is the best shop? So let me explain. There are a lot of shops in Disney World, especially if you include Disney Springs, and they're not all Disney themed. Now, most of them are, but like at Disney Springs, there's a whole section that has like non-Disney shops, and they might have some Disney products like Mickey products and stuff, but for the most part, they're not Disney. But today we're talking about the best shops in Disney World for adults for Disney souvenirs. And what is the number one, hands down, like best Disney store in the whole entire world?
Marketplace Co-op.
No. No.
Oh,
Wrong.
there's a correct answer?
There is.
Oh.
Like, just not our opinion.
Uh-huh.
Generally, the best place to get Walt Disney World souvenirs.
World of Disney.
That's right. At
The World of Disney.
World of Disney at Disney Springs.
Yes.
It's like, it's humongous. It's the biggest store in Disney World. It has 12 sections. You can get like practically anything there. You can get clothing, coffee mugs, kitchen items, home decor, jewelry, Mickey ears, puzzles, snacks, toys, all of it.
Right.
Anything you see in the Emporium on Main Street in Magic Kingdom, anything that you see in Creations and Epcot, you can get at World of Disney, like unless they're sold out. But basically, they have everything. They also have the seasonal collections and whatever the like current collection is that isn't seasonal. So if it like whatever, you know, they came out with like the 1928 collection, right? Is that when Mickey, what's 1928? What's that year? Is that Mickey?
Steamboat Willie.
Okay. They came out with that like 1928 collection that we have the mug from. They came out with that Play at the Parks collection. You can find all of that at the World of Disney.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You can.
You can. So one of our biggest tips is that if you're on your trip and you see something that you like, that seems like a standard souvenir, you know, like a t-shirt that you've seen in 6 shops, or a stuffed animal, or you know, they all have the same mugs and cups and Mickey ears and all of that stuff, and you don't want to walk around a park with a bag, wait until you go to Disney Springs. Get it at World of Disney. Chances are they're going to have it.
Right.
And you won't have to like cart a bag around the park.
Right. And also too, doesn't World of Disney have mobile checkout?
Yep.
Yeah, so if you spotted something that you were interested in at a store that doesn't have mobile checkout, potentially you could take advantage of that by shopping for it at World of Disney.
Yeah, mobile checkout works like most of the time. Every now and then it gets glitchy. That Disney World app is glitchy.
Right.
But we've done it. We've done it, you know, if there's a really long line, we do it. We also do it at Creations is a great place because Creations like always has long lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I feel like a lot of people don't know about the mobile checkout.
Yeah, I don't know that they do.
It's less popular now that COVID is kind of in the past.
Yeah, maybe. I really like to use it, especially if you're not getting a lot and it's like not a pain to scan it in.
Convenient.
So if nobody's used it, you go use your phone. It'll tell you like if the store you're at, it'll geolocate the store. It'll tell you if it has mobile checkout. You will scan your item. You pay through the app with whatever like credit card you've connected. And then you have to go to like a mobile checkout person. So at the exits of the store, usually, sometimes it'll be like one just in the middle of the store, but most of the time they're at the exits. There'll be a cast member with bags, and they will just like check that you have the item that you paid for, and they'll like give you a bag, and then you're on your way, and there's like not a line.
It's just like shopping at Walmart.
It's not at all like shopping at Walmart.
Like when you leave,
they don't give you bags at all.
Right, like when you leave and you present the receipt, and there's no way they have ascertained that you've picked up 50 items or whatever.
I know. I'm so curious as to what they're looking. I'm guessing they're just spot checking.
Yeah,
and it's also like a deterrent. Like you have to
right.
Anyway, yeah, it's not at all like shopping at Walmart.
Hashtag Walmart.
Walmart has a lot of Disney stuff.
That's true.
I have
Why don't we do an
t-shirt.
episode about Walmart?
No, thank you. I have a t-shirt that I love from when we were there with the family.
Yeah.
And I don't remember why, but I needed like a couple t-shirts. And I have a really great Disney, a really cute Mickey t-shirt from there.
Hey, one at Walmart.
One at Walmart. Okay. So now we're going to talk about great shops for Disney merch that you can't. Okay. You don't have to cut this out. I'm just going to correct. It's just a little confusing to say it. Great shops in Disney World for Disney merch that you cannot find at the World of Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
It wasn't that confusing.
No.
I made it difficult. All right. Erebus Brothers. We love the Erebus Brothers shops. That's where we got in Disneyland. They have one in Disneyland. What? You're smiling.
I was about to say I love it so much I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know, you're giving me a blank look. You'll remember it. In Disneyland, that's where we got those really big mugs that we got engraved when we went for the anniversary.
Yep.
What was that anniversary? Because now it's 70th, but what was that for?
I think we were just there for your birthday.
No. We have like the special mugs. I think, did they do like 100th anniversary of the Disney company or something?
Oh, maybe, yeah, because I think the Disney company was, the Disney company was like founded in 1923. So we were there in 2023.
Okay, so we have those big mugs that we have, the Mickey and Minnie with our names engraved on them. That's from that anniversary.
I see.
So the Erebus Brothers, they're like the Crystal Arts. I think one of the stores is actually called Crystal Arts or Crystal Arts by Erebus Brothers or whatever. They're in Disneyland and Disney World. There are 3 locations in Disney World. Can you name them? Probably not, since you didn't know it was a store.
There's is it Crystal Arts on Main Street?
Yep, in Magic Kingdom.
That's what I got.
There's one in Disney Springs.
Okay.
And then there is one actually in the Mexico Pavilion, and it's called La Princesa de Crystal.
Where? In the temple?
Yep, inside the temple. I believe it's I'm not 100% sure of this, but I think it's, if you're looking at the ride, it's the shop to your left.
Okay.
We went in there and asked if they had scrunchies for me. Because my scrunchie broke. My headband broke.
A glass scrunchie.
Well, they also have like a few other things. So we love that store. Even though Mike doesn't remember it, we have a lot of stuff from there, and we often go there when we want to get gifts for people. Like we got my dad that rocks glass with Mickey and the engraved note from me. It's just, they have a lot of stuff. It's Disney, but because it's not really a Disney store, the prices there are really good. They have some different jewelry. In Magic Kingdom on Main Street, they have a whole section where you can like watch them make ornaments. They have they have office items. They have like some really ornate, beautiful things for the home. They just have a lot of different nice stuff that you're not going to find in World of Disney.
They have a full glass blowing section in the back of the store in Magic Kingdom, right?
Yeah, that's where you can watch them make the ornaments. Yeah. So we love it there. And also, like I said, they also have it in Disneyland. I think they have it in what's the name of the section that we don't have in Disney World where the Haunted Mansion is in Disneyland?
New Orleans Square.
So I think back there, like that like narrow alleyway.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
With the good bathrooms.
Yep.
I think back there where like the Tiana shop is and stuff, I think there's one there.
Yeah.
And I also believe there's one in Disneyland. If I'm not,
that is Disneyland.
I'm sorry, at Downtown
Disney. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
And
Art of Disney. You cannot get those items in the World of Disney.
Right.
There are 2 in Disney World. Where are they?
One is in Epcot.
Where?
In the World Showcase.
Where?
In America?
Yeah.
Okay. And the second location is it in Disney Springs?
Of course.
I don't know where.
Yeah, you do. It's by the World of Disney. It's kind of by like Goofy Sweet Shop. It's like in that section over there. I think we've been in that one.
I do know that.
So that's where you'll get, they have, canvases that are really expensive, and then they have smaller prints of the artwork if you want to bring home a print instead of like a canvas. And they'll have some statues and some limited item things. That's where I got my hipster Mickey ears hat.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where we also saw that guy break that item, that big statue. They were so nice to him.
Yeah, if you ever want to break something at Disney, break it at the Art of Disney.
Yeah, he was like holding up, I think it was like a Chippendale statue, and he was like, look at this, to show somebody, and it just like, it was like in a cartoon. It somehow slipped out of his hands up, and he did that thing where he like was grabbing at it and it just kept slipping, and it smashed all over the floor. And he was like, I'm so sorry. I'll pay for, like, should I pay for it? Do you want me? And they were like, so chill. They were like, no, it's totally fine. This happens all the time.
We just finished 3D printing a fresh batch of these.
Yeah. Okay. So Art of Disney stuff you cannot get in World of Disney, like at all. Mm-hmm. They don't have art like that there. Something else that you can't get anywhere else but at these shops is the items that they have in the resort shops.
Oh yeah, yep.
So the items, so there are a number of items in the resort shops that you can get at the World of Disney and elsewhere around Disney World. But if it's like specific to the resort, and there's a lot of products like that, like magnets and clothing and bags and mugs and things like that will have like the name of the resort or theming from the resort or something. You cannot get that anywhere else but at that resort.
Yeah, and some of that stuff is pretty darn cute.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely something to look into, especially if you're staying at a Disney hotel. But even when we're not, we've gone to the resort gift shops because we know there's stuff that we want to get. Yeah,
it looks like we went to more resort, like that we've stayed together at more resorts than we have because we have stuff from them. We really love the Boardwalk.
Yeah, it's great.
Gift shop.
Yeah.
It's like an old-timey convenience store.
Right.
But it's really cute. Something else, so this is a little bit specific to Animal Kingdom, but like most of the stuff that you can get in Animal Kingdom, you're not going to find it anywhere else. Even in the main Animal Kingdom gift shops that you would think they just have like Disney stuff, you're not going to find it anywhere else. And on the same note, the ride gift shops, a lot of that stuff you can only get at those gift shops.
Right.
So, you know, if you see something that's like very specific to a ride, some of the stuff in Memento Mori, because Haunted Mansion is so popular.
Yeah.
You can find some of it elsewhere.
You can even find Haunted Mansion merch at the gift shop for Tower of Terror.
Yeah, there's like a little crossover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
But mainly, if you like really love something that's themed to a ride, grab it.
Yes. Because
you're not going to find it anywhere else. And those ride gift shops sometimes go through their inventory quick and like they don't come back. Marketplace Co-op, you mentioned it at the beginning. We love that store.
That's our favorite.
Yeah. So like some of the stuff there you can find at a lot of other places in Disney World, including the World of Disney, but a lot of it is specific to the marketplace, especially the art. So they have like a whole section with art, and it's even, a lot of it is even different than you'll find at Art of Disney. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know enough about the store. I'm not sure if they like work with different kinds of artists or something, but Marketplace Co-op is super underrated. It's like never busy, and they have a lot of stuff.
Yep.
They have a whole dog section.
Yep. They have a whole like make your own phone case or device case area. Yeah. I love the section when you walk in that's on like on the right. It's like the first main wing that you encounter with all of the home goods stuff.
Yep. And the art, that's also where the art is.
Yeah. And some like the back of the store I think is a bit unmotivated. Like they'll kind of throw clothes back there and there's not really like a unifying theme, I don't think.
Which section?
In the back.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Remember when I got that fireworks shirt and I was trying it on and stuff?
Maybe.
When you're in the back of that store, I believe, unless they've changed it, a lot of it is clothing that's not, it doesn't look bad or anything. It's just not as in theme as the rest of the store.
Yeah, I really love the theming of that store.
Uh-huh.
You could go in there just to like look around and look at how it's themed.
Yeah, it's cool looking.
Yeah, I remember when we went into that. There's like that side with the mainly the women's clothing and jewelry, and the woman was she thought you were bored, like waiting for me as I was shopping, and she said to you that like there's something about the walls and like what's painted on the walls.
I think that wasn't Disney style.
No.
Oh, okay.
That was the other part of Marketplace Co-op.
Gotcha.
When you go like past the dog section.
I do remember that.
Yeah, you go through the dog section and past the registers, and it opens up into like a women's style section.
Yeah, there.
And the woman was telling you something about there's like you can find like
character silhouettes.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Yeah. So
all over the shop.
Yeah, and that shop is just really cute.
Yeah.
In general.
Very fun.
So the last type of shop that you would want to not hold out to find the stuff in World of Disney, because you're not going to find it, is the World Showcase shops.
Yes.
Every country in the World Showcase has like at least one shop.
Right.
Yeah, usually several. A lot of the times they're connected, so you might not even realize you've like moved into a different shop. It doesn't really matter if they're connected. I think you can pay like at whatever register. But those shops, they have a lot of non-Disney stuff because they have stuff that's just themed to the country. And then they also have a lot of Disney stuff that's themed to the country that you're not going to find anywhere else. And those collections, they have like a lot of turnover.
Do they?
Yeah, like I don't know if we've ever seen the same collection twice.
That's true, now that you mention it.
Especially in like Italy, I've noticed.
Yep.
Yeah. So I have a short list of our like 5 favorite shops.
Country shops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 in the UK that I really like.
I love them too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
The Tea Caddy is where they have all the different teas and the pretty teapots, and like I think they even have, that's like where I got that ring that ring I wear all the time, and they have pretty ornaments. It's just so pretty and lovely and like feels very like what an American would think is British, you know? So that's super cute. And they have a lot of tea. Like if you're a tea drinker, there's like a ton of options. But even just to like walk through it, it's just such a pretty shop.
Yeah, and it has like a back room that opens out onto the gardens.
Oh yeah.
And that's what I was doing the last time we were there. I was watching a show from the doorway because there was access.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I love those gardens. Those gardens are super pretty.
They are.
There's also in the UK the Crown and Crest, which I think goes into the Sportsman shop. I think those are the shops that are connected. It's kind of like it's kind of like dark. It feels like you're in a pub. It just feels like that to me. I mean, it's not designed like that or anything. What I like about those shops though is that you can get a lot of different snacks, like Jammy Dodgers, which I love. That's like
important.
Jam-filled cookies. But if you like UK snacks, they have a pretty good selection there. The Germany shop that we really like is, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right, but it's so Die, and then Weihnachts Ecke. I don't know if that's, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it, but
sounds good to me.
That shop has gorgeous Christmas ornaments.
Is that Cuckoo Clock Place?
No. We'll get to, I have the name of that for later when we talk about it. So that's in fake Germany. I love the Italy gift shop.
Yep.
It's called La Bottega Italiana. I love their bags. I have come home with their bags. They have great bags. If you're bag shopping, I suggest that store. And we also really like the Fake Canada shop.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Which when I looked up the name of it, I got 2. So I don't know what it is. One thing said it's called the Canadian Trading Post. One said it's the Northwest Mercantile, whatever. It's the Canada gift shop. Cozy clothing. They have like cozy, comfy clothing. If you're there for Christmas, if you're going home, if you're flying home to somewhere cold, really cute stuff there. It's definitely one of my favorites and like not very busy.
And they have those wolf pups.
That's right. The wolf stuffies.
Yep.
Okay. So those are our recommendations for shops. World of Disney for all the, standard souvenirs you're seeing in every shop in Disney that you don't want to carry around the parks. If you're looking for something a little out of the box, resort gift shops, ride gift shops, World Showcase gift shops, and then the other few that we mentioned, the Crystal Arts, the Co-op Marketplace. And again, we'll put it all in the show notes so you don't have to if you want to make a little list or have in your head where you want to go, they'll all be listed there.
You heard it here, folks.
So now we're going to play underrated, overrated.
This is quickly becoming a classic.
But instead of me giving you a topic and asking you if you think it's underrated, overrated, I want to ask you, and then I'll answer too, what World Showcase shop you think is underrated and what you think is overrated, and you have to defend your stance.
Gotcha.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. What is your underrated gift shop?
My underrated gift shop is the place that does the cuckoo clocks.
So
in Germany.
Yep. So it's called Volkskunst
yes.
Shop.
yes. Yep. I think that shop is underrated because the craftsmanship that goes into those cuckoo clocks is insane. They're so, everything that a cuckoo clock is, ornate, super finely crafted over hours and hours, you can tell. And that shop gets that. That's kind of the main focus of that shop, other than there's some clothing, right?
There's also steins. I think they have really pretty steins in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those cuckoo clocks are legit. I remember when we went and we were looking at them, and then we left and we looked up the name of them, and they're real deal, well-made cuckoo clocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's so unique that, that's this place that's in Walt Disney World that doesn't get a lot of fanfare. I don't really hear people talking about it.
Yeah, it's usually pretty empty.
Yeah.
That's one of the shops. So several of the World Showcase shops, you walk into the main shop and then there's a smaller shop that's connected or right next door to it. And I've noticed that those smaller shops don't get as much traffic as the bigger shops. I think that people just don't know they're there. When we went on our last trip and I was looking for a gift for my mom, and we went to the shop in France, and then we went to the other shop in France that we'd never been to. I was like, oh my God, I've never been in here. This is beautiful. And I think we got her a scarf.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, what's your overrated?
I'm going to go with that department store in fake Japan.
Mitsukoshi.
Yeah. That shop, I feel, used to be better. It had more variety. I feel like now when we go in, it's usually picked over. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's, kind of bought up already. And it reminds me now of those stores that you find at the mall.
Oh, I knew you were going to say
that are just kind of your throwaway international travels store.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think it's gotten that bad.
No, definitely not. And the back area where we get our bowls and stuff,
yep.
That's really, really nice. It's losing its touch, I think.
Totally. I've noticed that first time that you and I went, when we did all that shopping, and we came home with rice bowls and soup spoons and just tons of stuff and snacks and everything. They had so much to pick from. And I remember when we went back and I said I think we broke one of the rice bowls and I wanted to replace it. And there were a couple things that I was I want to get more of that, or I want to get this. It was totally picked over. It's their inventory ran out and they didn't restock it. And I've noticed that the past few times that we've gone, it just doesn't feel there's a lot of toys in the front and kid stuff. And it seems there's more and more of that. And the other stuff, it's just not as, I haven't enjoyed it as much.
I hope I hope that it has a comeback. I hope that it gets better.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my underrated, we talked about it a little bit already, but it's the Canada store because like there's never anybody in there. I think that Canada in general kind of gets a little overlooked because you probably have a lot of people from North America who like are like just walking right by it because it's like, well, that's basically home.
Right.
I'm not interested. But the Canada Pavilion is actually beautiful.
It is.
The buildings are beautiful. The fake waterfalls at the back are really pretty. And that shop, I just love it, especially when we've gone at Christmas and we're like kind of missing cozy New York cold Christmas. Everything is cozy. There's like red plaid. It's where you want to get like pajamas and stuff that's really cozy. They have cute like cabiny decor and mugs and stuff. So I just really think that that's an underrated shop.
Excellent selection.
My overrated is the Plaza de los Amigos, which is basically the market in the Mexico Pavilion.
Okay.
So not those like shops on the sides of the like
the carts
inside. Right, I'm talking about the carts, like the all of the stuff that you wouldn't have to go into a store to see in the Mexico Pavilion. Like when you walk in, now I think it looks great. That's my like favorite pavilion to like walk into because it looks like you're outside. But I don't like any of those items. I think they're all really chintzy. I think they're very touristy. Like I think of almost all of the shops in the World Showcase. Those items look the cheapest.
I agree.
They make a cute impression,
right.
Like it's cute to see all the like colorful, cactus margarita glasses and sugar skulls and stuff. But like just to buy it to come home with something like that, I'm not into it. I think it's overrated.
That's a good pick.
Well,
also,
thank
too,
you.
When you first walk into the pyramid, there's that what's the name of the holiday? The
Day of the Dead?
There's that. It's like a Day of the Dead mini museum.
Oh, I really like that. You don't like that?
No. I'm saying I'm recommending that.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah, spend some time there because the art that they have on display, there's several pieces. It's all like ornate and beautiful and
it's really cool.
Deadish.
And Day of the Deadish.
Right.
Okay. Last section. Would you rather? Okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you a would you rather. And then I'm going to answer
okay.
about which one I would rather. Okay. Would you rather on one park day get 3 free souvenirs, anything you want, from any Disney shop? But here's the kicker. You're going to be at the park all day. You have to get the souvenirs in the morning, and you have to carry them around all day long.
Okay.
You're not going back to the hotel. You're not allowed to get a locker.
Uh-huh.
But you get 3 for free.
Okay.
Or would you rather, for your entire trip, pay for your own souvenirs, but no matter what you get, whether it's like a bottle of water or like a big souvenir, you have somebody who's going to like take it back to your hotel or carry it for you or something like that.
Yeah, that one.
Right? That one.
That's the one.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say the free souvenirs.
No, I don't care.
What if it was one day that you get the one to one? Like, no what?
Are you asking would I consider the holding my own souvenirs for any period of time?
Right, because this was you get free souvenirs, but you hold them for one day.
Uh-huh.
Or for your whole trip, you get somebody to like take care of your stuff for you.
Uh-huh.
But what if it was just one day for each? Like one day you get 3 free souvenirs, but you have to carry them. Or just for that one day, whatever you buy, you get somebody to like take care of it for you.
I'd still want the caddy person.
Really?
Yes.
I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you wanted the free stuff.
No way. I don't
and
like
I
carry
was going to
stuff
say
around.
like, no, I would pay. I would like rather get the value from the convenience.
I can't hold a bottle of Dasani without breaking into heat hives. So of course I totally would want a person to follow me and take all our stuff.
All right, well, we're in agreement then.
Yay.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for hanging out.
Head over to DisneyForCouples.com for more. Check out our stickers. We sell waterproof vinyl stickers inspired by Disney parks at magicalstickershop.com. And remember to stay young at heart like Walt would want.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.